Hello everyone, I'm Tokoto, and today I'm going to do yet again another Walking Dead episode review of Season 7, Episode 4, Service. Now, I apologize I'm kind of late with this episode review. Reason why is because, when it aired I was on vacation. I was not, at my hotel room to watch it. And I didn't get back till, Monday. So, yeah, I didn't get to watch it till... I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, and I haven't been able to do this video ever since because I've been pretty busy with school. Pretty big, it's busy week for school, so my sincere apologies, but here I am doing it now. Just a little disclaimer, that's why I just want to pull up right there. But, yeah. Now, this episode, I think with every season they have, last season they had it, an hour and, like an hour and a half episode, and this one was the same thing, too. Like we had last season with Morgan. Telling a story about Eastman. No, was it Eastman? I think. Yeah, I think it was. I correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't watched season 6 in like a month or 2 months actually. But yeah. So to begin with this episode I actually really liked a lot. And was it better than the 2 previous episodes we got? I will say it's much better than The Cell. Much better. I'll just say that right now because, well, we got to see Negan and the other group members finally. We don't see Maggie because she's in the Weathertop with Jesus, and Sasha's there too. And now we'll be focusing on the next episode as it shows the preview at the end of Service. And I'm pretty excited for next week's episode, but I'll talk about that more later. But basically, Negan and his men show up to Alexandria a week, early. As Rick was at the game, he says, "You're early," and he's like, Negan says, "I missed you." I was like, "Oh," yeah, it was very interesting. I thought the episode would be kind of boring when I saw a few of the previews, but I was quite surprised how good it was. You got to see some, conflict in some way. I mean, we get to see Negan. When he said he'll take half of their crap, he took half of their crap. Now they took their mattresses, and later on the episode, Michonne's not even in Alexandria until when Negan is met up by the lead. When Negan is there to collect half their crap, and I was in the comics. I remember that Michonne was in Alexandria, but in the TV series she's not. But she was just practicing with the rifle, and basically Negan and his men took all of Rick and the survivors' weapons, took all of it. What else did they take? They mainly just wanted guns because if they ever decide to strike back at Negan if they find a weak point kind of thing, then they would try to do it. But if they don't have their guns, you can't do crap. I mean, I was kind of thinking how in the heck if the walkers if there's a walker swarm coming around and there's nothing you can do, when if you don't have any weapons or guns, you're gonna have to make spears or something like that. Kind of like Morgan has with his staff, just beat the crap out of them with a stick. But it was pretty interesting seeing Negan. He has a lot of men. It was shown in the season 7 premiere, how many men, and plus season 6 finale, how they all the trucks and everything like that. They have a lot of supplies, and just to think holy crap, these guys they're the real deal. And Negan's not joking. I mean, he likes to joke around, but with that kind of things, he doesn't joke around about that. Now Daryl was in the episode, and I did not expect to see him, but how he was a slave pretty much. He's pretty much Negan's slave right now. And seeing him like that is a different turn for Daryl, and it's pretty interesting. Daryl's not in the comic, and seeing something like that is pretty interesting. And how Dwight pushes him around, and and Dwight was in this episode too. Dwight's. I think they brought a little more character to him. Huh? He's kind of like Negan in some way, the joke around, not joke around, but he's actually playing strings, I guess, with the other characters. If you guys get what I mean, he just he cracks a couple of jokes, and he actually means it for people to give hand me your guns, or he'll say something kind of stupid, a stupid horrible joke, not really, but seeing Negan in this episode was once again, good. I did not expect for him to be in this episode this week, and we got him. I mean, I saw in the previous, but like when I was watching episode 3 last week, I was like, do we think we get Negan next episode? But we did. And so, what really got me like, whoa, is when Negan had Rick hold Lucille. And I was like, bash his head open, Negan's head open. Like, with all Negan's men around Alexandria, if Rick tries to, if Rick kills Negan, it's gonna be Rick's gonna be in a second. He's gonna be dead. This Negan's men have a lot of things, and now that Negan's men has even more guns, it's not good for Rick and the survivors. And it's maybe they'll have like an episode focusing like how they're going to try to survive. I don't know, but it was pretty interesting. Rick was pretty much speechless in some ways. I mean, like when Carl was like trying to stop those guys taking the medication out of the other stuff like supplies. How he held the gun. It's like, Carl, that's good. You're fighting back, but it's not good because you might get killed from doing it. But I like how I like it was good to see some characters again too. Such as so the residents of Alexandria. It was pretty interesting, and now they were kind of confused, like, what's going on, and then how Rick had to explain to everyone in the church, like, I'm not in charge anymore. Negan is, and then he has Lucille like on a table sort of thing, and I was like, shoot. Now, I wonder if this is probably just the beginning of Negan's wrath, pretty much. It's not gonna be stopping anytime soon. I can tell that right now. It's a sad truth, but I think the episode held my attention a lot, and I like how it all went. It was smoothly, well done, and I like how actually, it's gonna be kind of probably a problem later on, as Rick said that Maggie's dead, but she's in the Weathertop with Sasha and Jesus, and yeah. If Negan finds out that Maggie's alive, which is most likely gonna happen, then Negan's gonna get what. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I wonder when he's gonna figure that out, because you can't have Maggie forever. But yeah, I was like, oh shoot, dude, don't lie. But if they find her in Weathertop next episode, then shoot, you're screwed, guys. Not saying, but yeah. But sorry if I'm going like a mixed bag with this review. It's just I'm just trying to. It's all. I try to think this all through my mind, but I just made myself to do the but kind of thing. But yeah, I would say I like the episode. It was good seeing Rick again, and seeing Michonne. As I thought we were gonna have next episode, episode 5 having it, but I thought we were gonna have it with this, episode 4 being the top episode, and episode 5 being about Alexandria. But they turned the tables a little bit in like your episode order. But yeah, trying to think of anything else. I thought I had much more to say, but I guess I don't. I mean, I remember there's some couple more things we'll talk about. How Olivia almost got killed, how Spencer had some things, guns hidden in his air vent, and I was like, yeah, I thought Spencer was actually gonna die in this episode, but he didn't. But maybe he's foreshadowing his death, maybe, I don't know. But when Spencer said to Rick that what happened to Rick, to Glenn and Abraham, when he said, I'm gonna punch your teeth out if you say that again, I was like, oh shoot. Now that was actually kind of a douche move for Spencer. So Spencer, screw you for that, dude. But yeah. I mean, I think Spencer's an okay character, but yerp. But yeah, I mean, seeing that was like, yeah. I think they kind of foreshadowed Spencer's death maybe later in the season. He's not gonna survive out season 7. I mean, if he does, then it'll be a Christmas miracle for him. But yeah. Well, yeah, basically Olivia got almost got killed, and that was a close call. I really like the scene where Father Gabriel was right behind Negan, and Negan was like, "Oh my God, you're scared of," he's like with that creepy smile, and I was like, "Ha ha!" And yeah, it was pretty funny. I thought it was entertaining, but yeah, I don't know why I'm okay. Entertaining, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. Overall, oh, actually, a few more things. I keep forgetting about this. Jesus Lord. Okay, so basically, Michonne was actually trying to practice the rifle, and she absolutely sucks with it. So, yeah, and then she came back to Alexandria, saw Negan's men. No, Alexandria's front door, and then Rick had to get Michonne's rifle. I mean, Michonne still has her sword, so she has a good weapon to fight with still. So that's good. Um, yeah, but yeah, how like Rick says, I don't want anyone else to die, and I don't blame you. It's like I don't want anyone else to die. I would just listen to Negan, do whatever he has to say. I mean, if I had to kill someone else, like he almost had they almost had trouble Carl's arm. I would not do it. I would be like, no. And I'd be like, no. But oh, I just got on vacation. Okay, but yeah, that's basically it. What else? Yeah. It's basically, I think I did forget a thing or two, but I'll probably mention that maybe next. If I do, if I don't think I forgot anything. If I did, I'll probably mention next episode review, which I will be doing probably on next Monday, I would say. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, guys. Enjoy this video. Give a thumbs up, give a thumbs down. Tell me guys what you think of this episode in the comment section down below. Oh, I'm putting it below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm Tokoto, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.